Hello, we're going to be making an Italian chicken roll-up with homemade marinara sauce. These are the ingredients we're going to be working with. In the pan I have some butter and oil heating up. I'm going to put some green onions. Now these green onions I froze because they were about to go bad, and then I blended them up. So that is why they have that consistency, because you don't want to throw anything away. So into the pan we put some green onions, crank up my heat. I have some canned diced tomatoes, bell pepper, green and red for color. This is a chunky marinara sauce. Anytime you're making a marinara sauce, you need to use, sugar. It cuts out the acidness. So a little bit of sugar. Then I have my dry seasonings. I have oregano, rosemary, thyme, a bay leaf, and a little bit of salt. Garlic powder. I'm going to use a lot of garlic. Keeps the vampires away. Good for the immune system. We're going to mix that up. Okay. I also have some Parmesan cheese. I'm going to go ahead and put that in my sauce. Now, you're going to let that just simmer on the stove on low heat. Now we're going to prep our chicken. Okay, we're going to be using a chicken breast, boneless, skinless chicken breast for this recipe. And we already have our chicken breast pre-seasoned. Okay? Salt, pepper. You can really season however you want to. Alright? Put this to the side. So this is how the chicken breast looks, as we know. You're going to get a meat cleaver. If you don't have a meat cleaver, you can use a can wrapped in aluminum foil. And you're going to pound out this chicken until it's nice and flat. The flatness of the chicken allows you to have a better roll. So you see how it's spreading out? Put this to the side, and the magic of television. We have it already. Now do you see this consistency? We have pounded that chicken out to make it nice and flat. I also have 2 slices of ham. You can truly stuff this with anything. This is what we had on hand, so we decided to use of the product that we had. So now we've pounded out our chicken. Remember, it's seasoned to your liking. Pound out your chicken so that it's stretched out. Get your 2 slices of ham. You're going to put that in the center of the chicken. Alright. I have Italian bread crumbs from the store-bought Italian bread crumbs. I also have some egg that I have whisked together with a little bit of cream. And I've added some salt and some pepper to give it some flavor. So, you need a skewer. Shush kebab stick. So we put our ham inside of our chicken, and you're literally going to roll it. Okay. Put in the egg wash. Coat it very nicely. Trying to keep it together as much as possible. And we're going to put in our breadcrumbs. Cover it. You want a real nice coat with the breadcrumbs. And remember, these are Italian breadcrumbs. They're already seasoned. Once you get that nice and coated, take your shish kebab skewer and put it through the bottom to the top to give you a better hold. You see that nothing's coming out? Okay. Now I'm going to change my gloves. I'm going to show you how to fry this chicken breast. See, we still have our sauce going. We have our pan heating. The bottom side of the chicken breast is what we're going to start with, okay? To seal that in. You can keep the skewer on there to better assist you. I don't really need it, but to show you, you can keep the skewer on there, okay? And you would just maybe fry about 4 to 5 minutes on each side, okay? Come over here, I'm going to show you the finished product with the chicken breast fried. Move this out the way. Here we have chicken breast wrapped with the ham, fried with the Italian breadcrumbs. We have it resting on a draining rack to get out all that excess oil because that can mess up our dish and mess up our sauce. Alright? You want that sauce to cook about 30-40 minutes to develop a nice flavor. Here I have my cooked sauce. Now at this point you're just going to take the chicken breast, settle it into the sauce. Remember, it's delicate. Now, chicken breast doesn't need to cook a long time. So it's already cooked on the, it's already been fried in the oil for a little bit of time, maybe 8 minutes tops. And then now we're going to put it into a preheated oven. So it's going to go in the oven for maybe 10 to 15 minutes because you don't want it to be dry, even though the sauce is going to keep it moist. Now I'm going to add some Parmesan cheese to this. A nice healthy amount for each chicken roll-up. So remember, your sauce is at the bottom. You put your chicken on top, not covered by the sauce, but just on top. Sprinkle with a little cheese. And you can use any cheese you want. Cover with aluminum foil so that it can get nice and moist. And we're going to put it in a preheated oven about 10 to 12 minutes, 350 degrees. Let me show you how the final product. Change my gloves. There you go. I'm going to get a knife. I'll just put some gloves on. And I'm going to get a knife and I'm going to show you how it looks on the inside. Now if you want to stuff this with anything, like I said, other than ham, you're more than welcome to. We'll just keep it as simple and the flavors do speak for itself. See that? And those little flecks of green are basil. Alright, there you go.
Alright everyone, it's Chef Destiny Moss. Yes, Chef Destiny Moss. She is a woman, not a man. A disclaimer, I have a deep voice. So it's not Mr., it's Miss. Now, moving right along, this is Cooking and Learning with Care. with the Darnell facility. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do corned beef Reuben, Mexican chicken noodle soup, and red velvet brownies. We're going to first start with the corned beef Reuben. Your corned beef Reuben, you're going to have 8 slices of bread, as I have here, 4 tablespoons of butter, 1/4 cup of Thousand Island, 8 slices of American Swiss cheese, because I don't just like plain Swiss cheese, 1 to 2 cups of sauerkraut, and you have your slices of corned beef, about 1 pound or more. And what we're going to do is butter each side. Turn the pan on, get it preheated, spray it up real good with some of them. We're going to butter these 4 sides. Will be the size that's going down in the pan first. So you're going to follow me over here now. I'm going to put that on in the pan. Got my cheese. I'm going to make these a little thick, so I'm going to do about 4 slices of the corned beef. Now, if you want to preheat the corned beef before you put it inside of your sandwich, you can. You can do it just like that. Flip it over a couple times, but it's going to heat up anyway. This is if you bought store-bought. Now, if you already making your corned beef from scratch, then I guess it would be hot already. We're just going to let that warm up a little. It's already cooked meat. That nice on there. Now some people might like their meat a little crispy. You can crisp it on up. Now, I like sauerkraut, but only with the Reuben sandwich. I know people like it on hot dogs and with sausages and everything else, and all that is perfectly fine. Put that right there. Put my Thousand Island on before I lay my sauerkraut, because I want my sauerkraut to stick. Another word for Thousand Island is Russian dressing. Good generous amount. Come over with your cup of sauerkraut. Put that right on there. With our other bread. Now if you want to add some more cheese on, you can. Just like that. Put that on there. I'm gonna butter this side, and then we're gonna flip. See what it's looking like. That's perfect. We'll mash a little bit down. Turn your fire down a little bit. Always clean up your mess as you go. Good, people, nice and sizzling. I'm gonna turn that flame on. Now, if you want to put this in the oven to melt more, but you see that cheese already melted. finna slide it right up on this plate. I'm gonna slice it for you. You can serve this with French fries, chips, pickle. Look at that, look at that. Corned beef Reuben. And there you have it, people. Simple, gooey, cheesy corned beef Reuben. Put you some pickle slices on there, some chips, and there you go.
Aysa. Aysa. Aysa.
Alright, next we're going to be making a loaded veggie potato. Alright, these are the vegetables we're using. Green onion, mushroom, bell pepper, broccoli, and as always, you can always use what is in your house. Alright, put a little bit of green onion down. And you use as much as you like. It's you cooking the food. You're eating it, so you're going to use as much as you like. I prefer a lot of onion, so I'm going to use a lot of onion. Alright, we're going to add the bell pepper in there. And this is a very colorful recipe. We eat with our eyes. Let that saute. And you can cut the bell pepper however you like. Alright? This is one of those quick night weekday meals or whenever you want it. Okay? I'm going to add the mushrooms. Remember to wash off your mushrooms. You should wash off all your vegetables, but especially your green leaf vegetables and your mushrooms. It holds a lot of dirt. Okay? And on top, I'm going to put the broccoli. Now, as you know, you can cook your vegetables however you like it. If you like a little bite al dente, then that's how you're going to cook it. If you like it to cook down a little bit longer, then that's how you're going to cook it. Now, I have a sodium-free seasoning. In the store, it's called Miss Dash. Once again, we're using any flavor we want. Season that real nice. And we're just going to let it go. Okay? Now this is going to go into the oven. So, like I said, up to however you like it. Alright. As this cooks down, I'm going to talk to you about the potatoes. Here we have 4 russet potatoes. They've been oiled. Well, actually, excuse me, first they've been cleaned. Then they've been oiled. Then they've cooked in a preheated oven for about 350 degrees for about 30 to 40 minutes. But it's fork tender. We want it all the way cooked when we make this recipe. So in a baking pan, I'm using 4 baked potatoes. I have cut them in half. Alright? I'm going to get some garlic pepper seasoning or any seasoning you choose. I'm using garlic pepper. And we're going to season this potato. I also have butter. If you don't want butter and you're trying to be a little bit more healthier, that's fine. Put 1 stick into each potato. Okay. I take a little bit of Parmesan cheese. You can use any cheese you want. Sprinkle it down in here, because we want to layer the flavor. Take a little bit of sharp cheese. Sprinkle it down in here. Once again, we're building flavor. So you want every bite to be filled with whatever we're cooking. All right. Now we're going to go check on our vegetables. I believe they're done. I'm going to bring them over here. So this is how the vegetables look. Like I said, lightly sauteed. Smells really good. And you're going to take however amount you want. I'm going to try and just put it on top of the baked potato. And it's okay if it falls down. It is really okay. Get a spatula and put it in there. Now, to the top of this, add some more cheese. And like I said, it's okay if it gets messy. And to finish it off, sprinkle a little bit more garlic pepper seasoning. So everything in here is cooked, okay? So we're gonna put this in the oven just to melt the cheese. About 3 to 4 minutes, or however long it takes to melt the cheese. And as you know, once this cheese is melted, you can top it with sour cream. You can use aluminum foil to cover it. And you can, if you use aluminum foil to cover it, you can just set it to the side and the cheese will melt on its own, or you can put it in the oven. All right? So that's it.